Haircuts can be a very relaxing experience, but they can also be really dangerous, apparently. Using fire to cut people's hair is a method that isn't new, but it's something I recently stumbled upon, and I decided to do an exploration of fire haircuts, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's having somebody light your hair on fire to cut or treat damaged hair. Fire haircuts have been made popular by hairstylists like J.R. DeAngelis, who considers this to be a dangerous art form. I would say so. Let's take a closer look at the dangerous world of fire haircuts. Stylists who specialize in giving fire haircuts say that it's healthier for your hair than curling irons or even using a blow dryer. So if you ever thought haircuts were a little too safe, it's a little too tame for your taste, well, here you go. You can just have somebody light your hair on fire, but professionally. Originally, I thought there was just a few people doing this, but when I looked deeper into it, it turns out this is a method that's been used around the world for decades. Some even believe it goes back centuries, even believing this was a method used by Cleopatra. And there's a real technique at work here. There's two main ways of performing the fire haircut. One way is by using a small candle called the velaterapia. This is a method that comes from Brazil. Of all the ways to burn your hair off, this feels like the more peaceful way. I imagine some jazz music in the background. It's like having a nice calm candlelit dinner. But the other way is much more exciting, maybe even a little bit more hardcore. Pyrophoresis. This technique involves wrapping pieces of cotton around the ends of your hair and then just lighting it on fire. But the most hardcore of them all use aerosol cans to just flamethrow your hair. This is the kind of haircut I expect to get in like Las Vegas or somewhere. He's cooking his hair like he's grilling a hamburger. This goes on for minutes, and the longer it goes, you can just see this man is wondering if he's stuck like this forever now. I don't know, maybe I'm a little too cautious, but no matter how confident I am in my fire cutting abilities, I don't think I would ever trust myself enough to light someone's head on fire. Do they require these customers to sign waivers? It's like, I thought I was just getting my hair cut, but now I have this piece of paper I have to sign, relieving you of all responsibility of injury or death. This is still a cost cutters, right? Even though it looks like they're just lighting hair randomly, there's a build-up procedure to this. To take as much precaution as possible, they rub an anti-burn cream over the customer's neck and ears, which is somehow both comforting and terrifying. As soon as the anti-burn cream comes out, you know this is probably not up to code. Stylists then put an accelerant on the hair strands they want shortened. This way they don't just accidentally light all of your hair on fire. Although putting an accelerant on someone's hair already sounds a little bit sketchy. I already don't want the fire on my head and then something that accelerates it more. And finally, they keep a bucket of water nearby, you know, just in case. I'd also want the usual hair salon cape swapped out for a fire-resistant jacket. But maybe that part costs extra. Maybe each additional layer of protection gets added to the bill. This next clip comes from J.R. DeAngelis. He's dubbed himself the hair god, and he's the first person I initially stumbled into when I saw this whole phenomenon.
I really smell it. Ew. Dude, this is insane. Seriously? So you open the door? That's okay, we'll open the door.
Yeah,
It smells so
flashing
delicious.
red.
Oh, yeah, it's flashing red.
Alright,
I
stop.
saw it.
What the f? Sorry.
Somehow I don't think this was an approved method at cosmetology schools. This was the video that he made to try to spread this trend, as well as show off his skills as the hair god, although right now he's looking more like the hair devil. I think he should have warned the person filming exactly what he was gonna do, because they're supposed to be the people hyping him up, and they just sound shocked and terrified.
Yes. and
This is
you
not
know
the
what-
strongest
you know
light,
what
do
is
you
gonna
understand?
happen? You know what is
Yeah.
gonna happen? Alarm is gonna show up right now because they're already... Seriously? So you open the door? Well, finish it. What the fuck? Sorry.
When even his closest friends are like, What are you doing? I'm just saying it's not the video that makes me want to have him set my hair on fire. I like how the same procedure to get the hair out is just the same procedure to get somebody who's actually on fire put out. You just start smacking them on the head. The fire haircut has become a highly controversial method. Some professionals see it as basically just a party trick. It's fun to watch, but it doesn't help a whole lot. But other people claim it makes your hair smoother than any hair product could. And as fascinating as this whole process is, it doesn't always go well. All you have to do is type in fire haircut fails and you get pretty much hundreds of videos just like this. And I'm just realizing there's a lot of flammable hair products nearby. The only worst place to do this in would be like a fireworks factory. And this trend has inspired lesser experienced people to want to try this out.
Okay, watch.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be trying this. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's not what I want to hear my barber say when he's using fire on my head, or even scissors, or even a comb. So is this whole thing a gimmick, or is it the next big hair trend? Some professionals say it is good for your hair, others say it doesn't work at all, since you still have to use the scissors to make the haircut even after burning it, which then defeats the whole purpose. And skeptics further say that the real reason that their hair is so smooth is because of the special conditioner they put in the hair after lighting it on fire. But whether it works or not, I definitely find it fun to watch, and it makes sitting in the waiting room for your turn a lot less boring.